Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the next episode of The 100. This is Season 6, Episode 8, titled The Old Man and the Anomaly. Last time on The 100, that was one of the best episodes I've seen of the series in quite some time, probably since Season 4. Now, not to discredit anything from Season 5, since I did think Season 5 was the best overall season of the show to this date, at least until now. We'll wait until Season 6 wraps up, but in terms of like individual episodes that really kind of stand out and pop. Now I'd have to like go back and like really like think about it, like look at the list and think about it. But I feel like season 4 was the last episode that really had a big one, like a really big episode, like the Conclave. You know, we had Luna, Roan, Octavia, and before that we had in season 3 where we kind of expanded the alley thing. The chip, the City of Light. We went back in time and we explored that backstory, the backstory of the first commander, etc. So this episode, I can't wait to see how we go from there. Like, where do we go from there? You know, like Bellamy now knows Clark is alive. Clark is being kept alive by Allie of all things, you know. That's really neat. And then we're gonna have Clark versus Josephine, you know, not only wrestling inside their mind, but ultimately there's gonna be a fight for control of that body. You know, so on Monty's back. We had so many things. It excited me. That last episode, the one previously before this one of the best episodes of the series. Like, hands down, bar none. And hopefully we can continue on with that momentum into this, because now we got to figure out how we get Clark out of there, how we destroy the Primes or stop this from ever becoming a thing again. And we'll go on from there. There's also stuff with Maddie and the Dark Commander. There's stuff with other stuff, but we'll just hop in, have a good time, and discuss it afterwards. But before I hop in, I do want to remind you guys, Patreon for the full-length, uncut, unedited reactions, as well as early access to everything else you see here on the channel, as well as exclusive reactions. Because if you're seeing this right now on YouTube, we're probably into Season 7, because right now we're still in Season 5 on YouTube, so we're way ahead. We're like over half a season ahead, so we probably are on Season 7. If you're seeing this on YouTube, we're probably in Season 7 on Patreon, so hop on over there if you want. If you don't, it's all good. You can always support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Now let's stop talking, hop in, have a good time, discuss it afterwards. All right, guys, here we go.
First, the old man cures you.
Oh yeah.
His brain. Look at us.
I do love this tag team.
We could turn into an old married couple.
Like, okay, maybe we could use them. This is the Verge? God, Octavia could use a shower. She looks so dirty.
All signals get sucked up by the anomaly. Or something.
What?
Who's the girl?
Put that down.
I love her.
He loved her, didn't he? You can tell by the picture. She was just looking to get laid.
What? How you know that?
I wouldn't know. The anomaly has a similar effect on the plants here. Only it's constant and weirder. Trust me. You do not want to be armed.
I love scenes like this.
What about these? Because there's about 50 different ways I can kill you with them.
Would have been funnier if she kept taking weapons out.
Who are you? Tavia. Tavia.
Would have been like that scene in The Mandalorian, where he told him, like, you can't get on this commercial flight with all those weapons. And he, like, takes apart all his stuff.
2 serpents.
One garden.
1 garden. Good girl.
Jesus.
I'm curious. You experiencing memories? Things you don't quite understand.
Oh. He has a chip. Wait, what?
Say hi to Gabriel.
Really?
Where do you think you're going?
To the anomaly? As planned. Time to find out what it wants with you.
You're Gabriel?
I got a bad feeling about this.
Well, we don't really have a choice. Ooh. That was cool.
Gavin, we're ready for you.
The glory and grace in the primes.
Congratulations, Gavin. Your spirit shall live eternally.
You said we came here to save Kane, but you left out how.
I showed them how to make 9/11 they save murders.
Like turning him into one of them?
It's not murder, Raven. Gavin wants this. Don't you, Gavin?
More than anything in the world.
Do you? Or is it brainwashed?
Your offering is accepted with love and light. Don't worry, he felt no pain.
So much for first do no harm.
Well, was there harm done?
So?
He wants it, no pain.
Well, any sign of stroke? How long until our brain melts?
Best guess, 36 hours. Less if you can't keep her on her side of the divide. You can't tell Priya or anyone else on until your mother is back, and we're sure we can make enough hosts for you and the others.
Are you out of your mind? Look, Dad, I've seen inside this girl's head. I know what she's done. If we bring her back, she'll kill us all.
I don't think she will.
She will.
We'll get through this. You'll see.
Dead. Hey, Daddy.
What about Delilah? If Clark's still alive, then she could be too.
Shut up.
Start asking questions in the primes, figure out what
We can't figure it out if they're dead.
Kill him.
Once we kill the primes, we take over Sanctum. Been surveilling the one named Miranda. We kill her and let them find the body. They'll think it's the children of Gabriel and panic, and that's where we'll be waiting to take out the rest.
Damn.
It could work if we were willing to kill all of their people along with them when they come after us for killing their gods.
Do it.
We are.
No, we're not.
Well, what about Murphy and Amori?
Don't worry. When it's time to go, we're taking them with us.
Even if we have to do it by force.
They killed Clark.
Let me guess. You talked to Bellamy?
Echo. She said you made a deal with them. We don't go to war over Clark. They build us another sanctum. What's in it for you?
Only immortality.
John? What is this?
Amori, I love you.
You're really doing this, huh?
You've been through so much and survived so much.
So let's live forever in someone else's body. John, are you crazy?
First they make us Nightbloods, then they make us Primes. We'll never die.
Oh no, that's a survivor's move.
Oh, the ultimate.
I mean, it kind of makes sense because they're survivors.
What do you say?
Fuck.
Think you can love me forever?
I mean, shit.
Adorable. Sorry to interrupt. Riker, get down here.
Josephine, Amori. Amori? Josephine.
Hello. Bet you can't wait to get rid of that thing.
Hurricane Josie. You owe her an apology.
Riker! Is she with us?
I'm with you.
Uh-huh.
First, I need your help getting your friend out of, well, her own head.
Yeah, this sounds evil.
Clark's alive?
Great. We're all on the same page. I feel us coming together as a team already, don't you?
I kind of like Clark being, or Josephine being in Clark. That sounds vaguely dirty,
How
but
do we know when this stuff starts getting to us?
you'll know.
You might actually win.
You okay there, Grandpa? I asked you a question.
So this is Gabriel. Did we know this? Did I just forget?
Once I resurrected and realized what he did, I killed him in a fit of rage and assumed Xavier's identity out of shame.
That's why they think you abandoned them.
Ah. Well, at least now things are starting to make sense, even though the story's like, it's alright.
You didn't abandon your people. You were just afraid to lead them.
Octavia knows stuff about that.
Come on, you don't have much longer and we still got a ways to go.
You're not gonna freak out on me again, are you? Hey. Come on.
What?
What? Nothing.
She's seen me.
Make it less obvious.
Yes, she can, John.
Really?
And she knows that you betrayed her. And that you're gonna help me kill her once and for all. How does that make you feel?
I know why I'm doing this. Why are you?
Because she wants what you take for granted. I like you, Amori. I think we're gonna be great friends.
AKA, I'm going to kill you and I'm on to you.
I approve.
Well,
Let's prep for surgery.
a ringing endorsement, as
One
Clark
lead
would
just
say.
shot. What do you need it for?
The circuitry will be useful in building our radiation shield. Thanks for this. See ya.
Wait.
Bellamy.
Okay, well, talk in private. Fuck.
Clark's alive.
I know.
You already knew. Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't know if you were with John.
Because I'm with John. I take it it's go time?
Yeah, we need a plan to get Clark now.
Oh, we're gonna have to... Oh, Maddie's killing him. No one's watching her? Fucking hell. Good. I want Maddie to kill them. I think I even said, like, fuck everybody here. Yep. Woo!
So go and embrace the primes.
I love it. I love it.
Raven, if we don't do this, Marcus dies too.
Do you honestly think this is what Kane would want?
Well, I don't know.
But no, probably not.
Then why are we doing it?
I might lose him. But at least he gets a chance to live.
I mean, he saved you when you wanted to die, so I don't know.
Get out. Raven, please.
I said go.
I'll take the spacewalk myself.
Bye.
Go for it!
Eh.
At least you'll have a nice view when you die.
Fuck. When you die.
Oh, brain surgery in a machine shop. What could go wrong?
You'll be a god, John. They'll pray to you. You'll only get old if you want to, and you'll never die.
Never? What about, what was it, oblation?
Before we get started, in case anyone gets any ideas, if I don't come back,
I'm gonna kill you.
there's a letter from my father about how you let Gabriel go. And you, in case you have any second thoughts. And you're adorable.
Worry.
Huh.
The offer still stands for the next 10 seconds.
Please just let me talk to her, okay?
10 seconds.
Love you.
I am so sorry it had to be like this.
Like what?
Oh, perfect. This body will die in hours, not days. Where are you gonna operate?
We're thinking about using one of the 14 research outposts marked on the map your father gave us.
Sorry, John. Clark would love this. Take a minute to think it over.
Damn.
Maddie? Not on any of the lower levels. Where's Jordan?
I thought he was with you.
Huh, suddenly we haven't heard from the Primes in hours.
The children of Gabriel are here!
Oh, panic.
The children of Gabriel are here. Let us get you inside.
It wasn't the children of Gabriel. Bring me the people from Earth. Get Pri and Reich into the Great Hall and sound the alarm.
That can't be good for you. Stand down. Now. And this never happened.
We can't do this without Jackson.
You don't need him. Find Gabriel. He was one of them, but then he bailed. Riker helped him escape.
Gabriel left 70 years ago.
Set the EMP.
He just sliced his leg. Oh, she cut him in a. Ooh, that's a rough area.
When the ship gets back, we'll find you.
This is a really stupid plan, you know. If you do this, the children of Gabriel will kill us both. And my father will kill the rest of you. Is that what you want?
We got this.
You so don't.
I actually kind of like Josephine. She's a bitch, but I like her. I'm like, you're dragging me. I'll be like, dead weight. Yeah, I'm not getting up.
Stay safe.
Save Clark. Go find our friends.
Okay. My answer is yes.
I will love you forever. Stay with me, Dawn!
Are they gonna die? Because what else can you do with their characters? Ooh, yes, please. Well, it's the 100, so he's gonna survive that. So.
Take off the suit, Abby. Raven, I'm doing this.
No, you're not.
I'm doing it.
I am. An innocent man is dead because of you.
Can't change that now.
Letting you die too would only make things worse. I couldn't save my mother.
But I can save you.
I can save you. I take off the damn suit before I change my mind.
And just start stripping. Here.
Speak. We both know you only come here to see me.
Is this the Anomaly? And he's the old man.
You must be hearing things. The Anomaly will do that. Sometimes it's your darkest fear, sometimes your deepest desire. Sometimes it's both at once.
Hope. And when she goes in, you might finally get your answers, Gabriel.
This is cool.
Wait. She's not there.
What are you doing?
I don't know what it means.
You're
It's
going.
real. I just know I have to go.
Okay, now wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, well, stop her.
Wait!
Okay, nothing better happened to them. Especially Octavia. Are you cured? Check your hand, check your hand. Nice. Where's Dioza? Fuck.
5 dead primes in 5 days. This is my fault for letting them stay.
Mm.
They're not all bad, Russell. Delilah's boyfriend saved my life.
And for that, we'll do what we can to save his. But the others will stand trial for what they've done.
We should talk about their motive.
She came to you, didn't she?
She who?
Josephine.
The one with the blood. Clark.
Russell and Simone murdered her.
Russell? It wasn't your turn. You jumped the line.
I'm confused, but okay.
How many are with Josephine?
They're not talking, sir.
Kill him.
See about that.
Maybe they will die in this episode.
Put them with the others.
I'm surprised he's even still alive. Because you're like, that's the, what, the femoral artery right there? You could like die.
Get their guns. Distribute them to the guards. Do whatever it takes to bring my daughter home.
Because the primes are my witness. I'll bring them back.
Music's cool.
Here he comes.
Don't tell me Kane is going to be here. And they covered up the other one? Well, no actor? Couldn't get the actor for this episode? Abby. Marcus. How is this going to work out? It's like exactly what I said. I am a writer. Oh, yeah, no, that's not his body. What is this? Are we gonna see him? We're not, right? Otherwise, oh shit.
What have you done?
So he's only in here to be a body? What was the actor doing this season? Like he only could do this part-time or something? Okay. Alright guys, so that was the 100 season 6 episode 8 titled The Old Man and the Anomaly. That was a good follow-up to the episode before. Not as good, obviously, but we're getting there. Things are moving. The Amori and Murphy stuff, the way they're talking about it, I just kind of want to like get this part out of the way. The way they kind of are talking about it, it seems like they're setting up for these characters to kind of I don't know, either leave the show or they're gonna die or something. Because I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, Murphy's constantly like screwing over his group, betraying everybody. They're survivors. They're constantly on their own. They're outcasted from the main group. So, and even Amoria was like, even if we die today, I will have still loved you forever, and I will love you forever, which is a sweet, tender moment. I like that. But in the long term, I'm just like, what more can we do with their characters? Um, I mean, I get why Murphy would want something like the mind drive because they're survivors. This is like the ultimate survivor's move. I understand that. But I'm just like, what do they do in the long run? He can only screw us over so many times. And Amori can only back him so many times. I'm assuming they're going to make an example out of them. I don't know. But I'm just assuming they have to get these two out of the show somehow. That's just the way my mind is working. It's like, I don't have a plan. Like, if I was writing this show right now, I don't have a plan for Murphy or Amori. Either we find a way to get them aside or we kill them. That's just me. So they've set up a couple of things that they gave them a couple of tender moments. They love each other. They had that little tender moment before they're taken in. It was good. I mean, yeah, their relationship has been, not my favorite, but it's consistent. And I will say that it feels like if they're going to go out, they could go out in a Romeo and Juliet type of way. Like, they'll go out together, if anything. And I think I'd be happy with that, if that's the way they go. Outside of that, we had Dioza and Octavia, which happens to be one of my favorite little pairings. They're with Gabriel. Now, I don't know if it was mentioned before or if it was said for the first time in this episode, but Gabriel being inside Xavier's body kind of clears up so many things for me, and I don't know if that was stated beforehand, and I just forgot. But now the story is starting to get a little interesting. I don't want to say it was confusing. I think I said it was confusing, like throughout during the reaction, but I think that was only because my mind was still trying to put everything together, and I'm just like, okay, I don't want to pause the episode and think about it. I just want to just keep watching. We'll just talk about it later, but it was just my mind trying to like put the pieces together, and I kind of like what we're all doing. So Gabriel is hiding inside Xavier, and even Josephine doesn't know that. That's so crazy to me. So when she realizes what's happened, will she try to kill him? Because he says it was implied that he's scared of her. And he was like, the anomaly will make you see your deepest, darkest fears or your deepest desires. And all he kept seeing was Josephine, and that's pretty scary. That she is his deepest desire and also his darkest fear. So there they are, setting up Josephine as the big bad. I do like what we're doing with her. She is like deliciously evil, for the sake of being evil. She's annoying. She's a brat. She's everything you would want from a bad guy, where you would want to see someone like Clark kick the living shit out of her when the time comes down to it. Yeah, and Dioza, she went into the anomaly. Octavia went in but came out. Her arm is now healed. She's with Gabriel. I don't know why I got this weird feeling that she and Gabriel are going to start hooking up. I always have this weird feeling that with this show, everyone's going to start hooking up with everybody just because. But I hope not. That would suck. But we'll see what happens with the Gabriel stuff now. Where did Dioza go? What's inside the anomaly? I assume she's going to come back. And then she's going to like explain that it's like some big thing we need or whatever. It transports us to another world or something. So yeah, that's interesting. That's something we'll keep an eye out for. Oh, and Maddie, she's starting to start to extract her plans on wiping out the primes, because Shade Hera, that's the Dark Commander, right, was telling her to kill them all. Basically, wipe them out, and we take over Sanctum. Fuck, like mother like daughter. Kill them all and take over their homes. Jesus Christ. But I kind of like it, because we're doing something with Maddie, something interesting at least. At least she's not the annoying, bratty, goody two-shoes daughter. She's like too big for britches type of situation, where she's being tempted by the darkness, and I really, really like that. So, and she's already wiped out how many primes, and now everything's going in on lockdown, and Maury and John were captured, most likely going to die and pay for this in some way, somehow. Jordan attempted, no, he did save Delilah, but got stabbed also in return. He's going to survive, I'm assuming, because there's no way we kill him in episode 8 or 9 if he's in the next one. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens with that storyline also. The storylines are always getting good. Even the Abby stuff with Raven, it's okay. Kane is now in another body. Things are moving. Things are cooking. Can't wait to see what happens going forward with the rest of the season. Like I said, it wasn't as good as the last episode because that was a heavy hitter. Gave us all the stuff I wanted, and now it feels like ever since now we're in the second half, the show has like breathed new life into the series, into the story. Like I'm like way more interested in it now than I was. So if this continues on like this, then this could be the best season of the show. I know I keep saying that, but it honestly does feel like the show gets better with every season. Because season 1 was solid. Like looking back on it now, season 1 is probably not as good. But I liked it at the time. Then season 2 was better than 1. 3 was better than 2. 4 was better than 3. 5 was better than 4. And so far, 6 was not as good as 5, but now we're getting there. So if it sticks the landing, I would say 6 is better than 5, but right now, I would say 5 is slightly better than 6. But we'll see what happens going forward. We still got some time to finish up telling the story. And yeah, I think I'm just going to end it there. All right, guys, if you guys enjoyed my review, enjoyed my reaction, guys want to see this episode with me in its entirety, the options available to you right now over on Patreon. Links are in the description down below or pinned in the top comment. If you can't support me on Patreon, you can always support me right here on YouTube. All you got to do is like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Now I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you guys next time in the next episode of The 100, Season 6, Episode 9. Until then, adios, guys.
And if you liked what you saw, tell your friends, tell your family, tweet about it, and if you didn't like it, shut the fuck up.